Hello, my sadistic bastards, and how the hell are you? Um, this is part, I believe, 3 of prepping for COVID-19 and riots. Sorry it's taken so long to get back with this video. I have been working my tail off all freaking day. My wife had to go into work for 5 hours. My kids went to spend the night with my dad and mom. So I got this house to myself. Okay. Now I'm going to share to you today about rifles. It would be good for prepping for the riot. Now, with that being said, you'd be wanting something that's multifunctional. The round's big enough to hunt with, in case you need to hunt for food. Big enough for self-defense. As well as the gun, big enough to conceal, but not too heavy. And I got a few suggestions for you. The first one, the AR-15. They was make them in a pistol size when they're small. You know, the barrel it's a small barrel. The stock folds up, the barrel comes off, pump down your backpack, whatever. It's concealed. It shoots the 223s or the 5.56 NATO. But the regular AR-15, the stocks, they collapse, which will make them shorter. Trench coat or whatever you got, they can seal them in it. But also the round's big enough you can hunt with them, so you won't starve. Now I've been doing a lot of research on them. A guy shot 838 rounds through it on full auto. He finally blew the muzzle compressor off because the barrel got too hot and the gas chamber, well, exploded. But out of all reality, who's going to shoot 838 rounds in a day? No. And if you do, own one of these guns, I suggest you buy extra parts in case situations like this happens. Now the next gun I suggest, again, this is me, you don't have to be what you prefer, whatever, it's all a guideline. The AK-47. You can buy them in different styles. Personally, if you're going to buy an AK, I think you ought to buy the kind with the stock that folds over to the side, which will make it extremely small, underneath the coat or down the bag or whatever. They shoot a 7.62 by 39. And it's a good round. And you buy the bullets for $8.99 a piece for a box of 20. Tula, I think it's the name. Yeah, Tula's the name of the company. It's steel casings, but they are really good. That's what I buy for my... Sorry. That's what I buy for my SKS rifle. It shoots the same size, the same bullet that the AK-47 shoots. This is the cousin of the AK-47. Which this is a good prepper's rifle too. But you know, that thing is pretty heavy. But it's sturdy. And you can shoot many rounds through it before they start cooking off. Now, what I mean by cooking off, for those who don't know, that's where the barrel and everything gets so hot it starts setting off the ammunition before you even pull the trigger. Very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. But then again, who in the heck's going to be cranking off that kind of, unless you're in a war zone? Normally, during a riot, you'd be wanting to crank off 20, 30 rounds and just get people out of your way, scare them off, or worse if it comes to that. But yeah, those are my two suggestions. I also like to suggest the Henry Survival US issued. It's a 22 rifle, and what you buy is the plastic stock. That's what you get in the bag. You pop the butt plate off, which is rubber. Now this whole thing is waterproof. You can float that, and inside the stock is the barrel, the clips, and the trigger mechanism and everything inside of it. But you drop that butt plate down in the water with all that, it'll float. But it comes with two, I think, 10-round clips. That's good for survival and self-protection as well. Well, there you have it. There's 3 of my personal picks for rifles that is suitable for bugging out, prepping, and hunting and survival. Now, before I go, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Without you, there wouldn't be no Night Squatch Prepper. There wouldn't be this channel up at all. So thank you all so very much for your support. You have any advice or suggestions, please drop them at the bottom and I will get to them. I even take constructive criticism really well as well. Again, this is part 3 of this series. I'm not sure where I'm going to stop the series at or how many it's going to be. So, you guys heard that, right? I just heard a voice that says, "Oh." I'm not crazy. I think my house may be a little haunted. Anyways, I strayed off topic. Forgive me for that. But my next video will be on, well, part 4 of this will be on shotgun. Well, I think the shotguns would be best for prepping for riotings and survival and hunting and stuff as well. If you find yourself watching any of my videos and you realize you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I appreciate every last one of you. When you do so, will you please go over to my buddy's channel, Shane Space 717. He has a lot of great content as well. Check his stuff out and like and subscribe to him as well. Again, if you have any questions, drop them at the bottom and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Now, my future videos is going to be on, again, the shotgun, and then food that you can store back and prep for, and this, that, and the other. And, maybe some other gear I think that you can prosper yourself with. Thank you all so very much. Night Squatch Prepper